What's up, Leo? This is going to be your bi-weekly love check-in. This is for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoy this video, please do give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It does help out my channel. If you are new here, I put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I offer personal readings. The info for that's in the description box of the video. There's a very long wait for a reading with me, so if you wanted to explore your options, I have put links to my affiliates, Mystic Sense and Spiritual Blossom, in the description box as well. Mystic Sense will give you your first 5 minutes reading free. Spiritual Blossom will give you a bonus $10 when you deposit $20. Check them out if you feel called to do so. And otherwise, if you want to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I put the links to those in the description box as well. Leo, we're going to do the person on your mind. How do they feel about you? Then how do you feel about them? Then your projected potential outcome for the next 2 weeks. Anyone new to my channel, I infuse manifesting, the universal law of assumption, and mindset into all of my content. So my tarot readings are like check-in points into one version of you, your specific person, and the connection that you, Leo, have manifested, selected out of the infinite that are available right now in this very given moment. Creation is finished. All things exist at once. Your desires are meant for you. Everything on the outside is you pushed out. Every person, everyone is a reflection. Therefore, you absolutely can manifest anything you want. Circumstances do not matter. If you would like to manifest this differently, it just requires a shift in your state of consciousness, the version of you that you're being, and a reselection and refocusing your dominant thoughts and assumptions. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, please look at some of my other content. And I also like to kind of teach as I go. Okay, Leo? All right, Leo, so the person on your mind, how are they feeling about you as we move through the next 2 weeks? How does the person on Leo's mind feel? Okay, the Emperor card, Leo, the 5 of Swords. There seems to have been some kind of a level of clashing or stress, but the Emperor card would be about taking control of matters and, you know, building a foundation. I saw the Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck, so passion, Leo. Maybe a message of passion coming through, or passionate action. Hanged Man. The Page of Pentacles is in the reverse. There's a Tower card. Okay, so there has been clashing and tension, but what's not working must go, and this could also signify big changes, okay? Hanged Man. Potentially there's been clashing and there's been a bit of a pause. Now, the Hanged Man is also about releasing things, so there could be a release of what's not working in the connection. 5 of Swords that I trust when I'm channeling, that I saw, could be also communication challenges. The Page of Pentacles in the reverse could be a little bit of this waiting for an offer, like they could be aware that you've been waiting for some kind of an offer. I saw the Emperor card, so this could be about like showing up more stable or taking better control of matters or building a stronger foundation. This could also be issues to do with children, marriage, stability, all of that. Let's have a look. High Priestess. And then we've got the Strength card in the reverse. Well, that's you, Leo. For some of you, this is like clashing of the egos. There's been arguments, etc. For some of you, you know, this could go with that pause card. You have a clash. There could be a little bit of this silent treatment from time to time. You know, on the other hand, I think you probably have quite an intuitive bond with this person. There also could be clashing because of this sense of mystery or the unknown. And I saw that there was that Emperor card. So this is about wanting to take better control of matters. Perhaps there has been questions around, you know, having, you know, either you or them or both of you, like, are we on the same page, or get your shit together is just something that's coming into my head. So maybe this is about getting your shit together, right? Like making things happen, and then clashing, you know. So let me just have a look at this, because Page of Pentacles in the reverse, either it's like, you know, clashing, what you're offering me is a little bit small, because this is tangible stuff, Pentacles. Or this is like waiting for an offer, maybe for the next phase or the next step, and then frustration because that 5 of Swords. Like, are we speaking the same language? Yeah, exactly. Around King of Pentacles. So this person, there's an awareness that things need to shift and change, and King of Pentacles is a very mature energy. So I actually feel like this is a different energy that this person wants to come in with, or that they're focused on, you know, building something more stable. There's a King of Cups in the reverse and the Emperor card. So I feel like there's been a clash. The King of Cups in the reverse is when there's at least a feeling like questioning the love, or the love has been withdrawn, or perhaps, you know, Leo, given like these ego clashes, sorry, I'm not giving you shit. Plus, it's going to be more important what you're thinking and feeling, because you're going to get a preferred version of them. I'll explain to you in a second. But this could be like King of Cups in the reverse. There could be, and don't take it in a loaded way, a little bit of a feeling of emotional manipulation. And I mean that in a way where it's like ego clashes, a bit of tit for tat kind of an energy, like someone withholding from the other one, or silent treatment or something like that. So pettiness. And I mean, I think this person wants to come in more mature. There could be a very heavy focus now on career, money, finances. Emperor card is a boss figure. So this is about stability, getting your shit together. Now, you could have had clashes around that, and that causes like the love to be turned off a little bit. King of Cups in the reverse. Or this person reacts because they feel like that's what you do. So there's a need to let go of old patterns is what I'm hearing, because we've got the Judgment card here, and then we've got Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This is revival energy. This is also an awakening of like what needs to be released that's not working in terms of patterns or communication style. This is also, you know, King and Queen of Pentacles, a loyal, stable, committed, grounded pair, particularly when it comes to like maybe working together or building something stable in terms of commitment, something solid. And it seems like one's in the shadow. So one is doubting that they feel very secure financially or otherwise in the connection. Okay. So there's a test also to confidence in this situation. I mean, this person could have a reactivity where they feel like not very confident, so they act up in a certain way, and then you vice versa might react. It's a dynamic, guys, and don't take it if it's not your story. These readings don't have to be for everyone. And if it is your story, we're going to fucking talk about how you change it anyway and get the optimum version. But we have the Devil card in the reverse. So this is like toxic patterns, guys. So wanting to release from what is not working, what's not serving, which I already pointed out, okay? This can also be fears, limiting beliefs, self-confidence issues, which I pointed out. So I feel like, and I would call it if I thought it was anything else, I just think this is more a dynamic. I think this is more a spiritual evolution, understanding like what needs to be released in terms of, you know, personal limitations that then affect the connection, okay? Communication issues, just unhealthy cycles, okay? We've got the Three of Wands. So this person is now thinking about the future. There has maybe been some stalling in making an offer to take things to the next level, or holding back and not giving very much because of fears of not being enough financially. And that could have caused this sort of sense of waiting or pause between the two of you, like when it comes to, you know, building for the future, the next level. And this person, I feel like this is all about like releasing what limits them and what limits the connection. Let's look at you, Leo, and then I'm going to get some oracle cards. So we've got Capricorn energy, you, Leo, Scorpio, Pisces, double Pisces. Okay, how do you feel, Leo? There's a Five of Cups. So, I mean, some of you are trying to let go of some kind of a level of loss or regrets. You might have had some kind of a tower with this person or a clash, Five of Swords, okay? You've got Nine of Pentacles, Leo. So this is focus on self-confidence, finances, Tower card. Some of you have just had a big clash because, you know, there's challenges to each other's confidence just due to the way in which you interact with one another. And Nine of Pentacles also is career. So Leo, you might be very focused on career. You might also be very focused on, you know, self-confidence, and maybe you're kind of just focused on you, like, you know, independence in a way. Or some of you feel this person is a little self-focused. And so that's frustrating for you. It causes a clash, the Tower energy. I did see Page of Wands in the reverse. So sometimes you feel maybe, again, these pages in the reverse means that there could be a little bit of pettiness between the two of you. 10 of Wands, Leo. 4 of Wands, house and home commitments, marriage, potentially, Lover's card in the reverse. So there seems to be a lot burdening in this situation. I mean, on the other hand, there's a lot of cards indicating that this is either already a relationship or it's heading towards that, or if you're in a relationship, it's heading towards the next phase. but there seems to be a lot of burdens, responsibility. And the Lovers card in the reverse, whilst you think you have a strong connection with this person, sometimes you question, it challenges your self-worth, your self-love issues. I said that already, okay? That's what Lovers card in the reverse really is. And also the Lovers card in the reverse is, is the love one-sided? I mean, I think that's just the dynamic, sometimes you question each other and that's the ego clashing, right? It could be the way in which you interact. So let's have a look. Yeah, because the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. So I feel like I stick to what I say. It seems to be that there's no questions around actual loyalty. I think that the question here is around self-worth and the way in which you interact. And I'm just getting that there could be a bit of manipulation. And again, you can change that, but like sometimes maybe there's resentments or something. There's clashing and tension. This is old relationship patterns, like testing one another, silent treatment, frustration, maybe not saying what's what, like expressing openly, and then that causes a clash. Because we've got impatience. The Temperance card, guys, in the reverse is like impatient energy. You might get impatient with one another. Temperance card is about tempering emotions. So something causes like emotions to flare, and that could be the negative assumption of like, you're not really loving me, you're not really valuing me, or something like that, which again, Leo, it's an easy tweak. All you need to do if you want this person is to affirm. Some of you are impatient because you want, like, if you're working towards a next phase, like the marriage or the children, or if you're heading towards commitment, but there seems to be just these clashes that get in the way, or some kind of a sense of stalling, waiting, then all you need to do, Leo, is go to the end and say, no, we are in the most, whatever your end is, loving, committed relationship. No, we're married. No, we live together. They're moving in right now. They've asked me to move in. I'm so happy about that. Or, the Temperance card in the reverse, that can be like unhealed shit. So, Leo, you don't need to worry about this person's unhealed shit if they have some kind of a pattern, which, by the way, even in this check-in, it looks like they seem to want to release that and deal with what's toxic, their patterns. You would just need to select version of Leo that doesn't have your self-concept is perfect. You always feel loved, valued, chosen, committed to. You have the best relationships. You've always had them. Because I saw the Five of Cups when I was shuffling. So you might have old shit from the past where you got disappointed. And now there's kind of like conscious or unconscious, guys, an assumption that people disappoint you or don't value you. And then this person's playing out a fucking role, okay? So you just need to rewrite that and just say, no, I've always had the best relationships. They're so solid. They're so committed. They're so loving. Love is always, reciprocated. I'm always feeling safe, secure, and chosen in all my relationships. And if your issue is, even if in the recent past there's been a clash and someone said, well, I'm not ready for the commitment, or which could be about financial matters, guys, to be honest, or just insecurities, feeling like they can't give you enough, materially, you would just be like, it doesn't matter what anyone has said or done before. Okay, it was a projection in that moment, so don't hold on to that. And then that gets ping-ponged back and forth and frustration, and when are they going to be ready? Because then you just keep re-selecting that experience and manifesting that. All you need to do, Leo, is say, no, we are in the most committed relationship. No, they're absolutely ready, and they're absolutely committed to me. Or if you want the next phase, I already explained what you do, okay? Sorry, guys, to like go around in circles, but I think it's more helpful. Okay, Gemini energy and Sagittarius energy. Tower. You've got a tower in the reverse. They've got a tower in the upright. You might have had a tower with this person, tower energy, or a number of towers because of frustration. And now there's a need to kind of let go of like toxic cycles and patterns, or fears of not being enough, etc. You're having a tower as well. The tower in the reverse is sort of also internal towers, guys. So there's shakeups going on for you, and I challenge you, Leo, if this is triggering a part of you where you doubt whether or not this person really loves you, that's your story, okay? So no one to change but self, and then from that self, Leo, I am the version of Leo that is totally loved and adored and more than enough and whatever and chosen always, then you project onto that person, of course they love me, of course they choose me. Their behaviors will change. You're not changing anyone, you're changing version of self, and then your perception of that person, what you assume that they think and feel about you, and it's like you've quantum shifted into that version, that reality, and that version exists, okay? So you just have this impatience as well. Your impatience could be that there's other burdens on the situation, finances, feelings of someone, ego clashes, mutually feeling like the other one's not really appreciating. That then leads to the cups being turned off. So you can change it, Leo, okay? Tower card in the reverse. Yeah, Empress card. I mean, wow, Leo, can't make it up. And then the Devil card in the reverse right after. Empress and Emperor, guys. This is counterparts. This is also husband, wife, mother, father, or it doesn't have to be gender specific, guys, but you know what I mean. It's a couple. It's a high level couple. It's potentially a divine couple. Okay, like soulmates. The Devil card in the reverse, the Devil card in the reverse. Looks to me like there's a mutual triggering of something here, challenges to confidence, ego clashes. Now, you can absolutely nip it in the bud by doing what I already explained. Overall, it's not a bad reading, Leo, but like if you are getting frustrated and impatient, everything exists in the now, as I said in the opening. So stop focusing on divine timing, they're going to change or do this or that, or they said that they need a bit more time, or when are they going to change their pattern and stop reacting the way they do, or whatever it is, or when are they going to get their shit together. Just say that they have their shit together, guys. You have no idea how quickly things will move and circumstances will move around and they conform to you. Okay, guys, what does this person want in the next 2 weeks? Let's see. Camera, making memories, learn from the past, perception. This is this Devil card in the reverse. So you might mutually be, thinking about what needs to change, okay? Like given the dynamic. Let's see, Hammer wanted to come out. Sabotage and rebuild, working on it, repairing, okay? What else, Leo? Okay, shock. That's the Tower energy. Sudden change, surprise and epiphany, transformation. This person's having an epiphany, but they might have some unhealthy patterns that they need to take care of, okay? Heartbroken, feeling lost. Okay, what else? I did say that you had some clashes with this person, okay? The Golden Mirror, self-absorbed, one-sided. So there's this kind of feeling like, and again, Leo, I'm not giving you shit. This person might show up quite one-sided, okay, or self-absorbed. Devil's advocate, they themselves might have a pattern of doing that because they feel like love isn't returned or whatever. We can go into all the justifications, guys. They may well have had some kind of an epiphany that they need to change and that they might show up in a way that seems self-absorbed. You also might have clashes where you mutually feel like the other one is self-absorbed. However, you just need to shift you. And I can't, stress that enough. What else do they want? Self-indulgence again. Now, the self-indulgence card says shadow work, time to heal, self-worth and value. And then we have the soulmates card, soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner. Okay, Leo, so we have that soul connection, which I pointed out. The self-worth and value, shadow work, time to heal. It's kind of like what you're both going through here. But if you want to shortcut it and not say that it's going to take time for us to get to that optimum level of a relationship, okay, that's a belief and an assumption. You can start right now by just re-scripting everything and giving them a new role and changing the way in which you perceive them and what you assume, the way you assume that they show up and the way you assume that they think and feel about you, guys. Seriously. So test it. All right, Leo. I hope that resonated for you. I mean, they do feel like you're a soulmate, and I don't feel like you're in separation from this person. I think you're working towards something very committed and stable. So if you're impatient about anything, you have it now. You have the preferred version now. This is how it is now. Okay, guys? All right. I mean, I hope that resonated for some of you, and I intend that it helped some of you, and I'm sending you guys so much love, and I will check in 2 weeks' time.